The Newman family are actually worse than you think. Let's get straight to it, man.
All right, did you beat my
Oh, I don't even got my headphones on. Yeah, I'm not locked in, bro. All right, now we can lock in.
sister's tape?
No.
Oh my.
All right, did you beat my sister's tape?
No.
Oh my.
All right, did you beat my sister's tape?
No.
Oh my fucking god.
He didn't, but he sure thought about it.
Wow, why are they celebrating this like a 10-year-old's birthday party? You beat your meat to my sister's tape? Yes. That's not how you should be reacting to that, bro. Why are they all rejoicing like this, bro?
Sure thought about it.
What's
The dad's way too happy. No.
He didn't, but he sure thought about it.
Look at this, bro.
What's taking so long for me to get taken out of the group chat? I just don't understand. Is it my phone? Is it everybody else's phone? Why are we still in the Newman family group chat? The tape that we can't escape, not because Jaden Newman is putting it in front of our faces.
I don't see what people see in her, bro. Like, seriously, I don't see it, bro. She legitimately looks like she could be a lunch lady at my high school, bro. I'm so serious. Jaden Newman looks like she could be one of my lunch ladies. And there's nothing wrong with being a lunch lady. It's just how I see her, bro.
But Julian Newman has been putting it in front of our faces, is now
Especially this era.
getting an update, a refresh. While we thought that Julian Newman was weird for his commentary about how Jaden could be the biggest thing since Kim Kardashian or bigger than Kim Kardashian,
To look at the brighter side of things, on a positive note, she's gonna be bigger than Kim K, man.
and that he tried to have his 18-year-old sister start up one of those Lonely Bands pages, it seems as though he is not the
You
worst
can't say OnlyFans on TikTok no more? I mean, not TikTok, on YouTube. You can't say OnlyFans?
one of them all in the family.
The threesome they've been waiting for.
What did he
Family.
say?
The threesome they've been waiting for.
Mind you, that is her father, bro. He is the man of the house, mind you, bro.
The OG child pusher, Jamie Newman, has entered the conversation, and he's looking at Julian's attempts to push his sister out there to the mainstream like Child's Play. He's showing to the world that, hey, Julian didn't come up with these things on his own. I taught him. I know how to push my daughter and my kids into awkward positions in
So he leaked the videos? Is that big? That's what I'm getting from this, man, that he leaked the videos.
order for them to make money and get fame and success off of it. He set out improving to the world that this is
I hate
just
this photo. I hate how jolly he looks, bro. Like, he actually looks like a New York City rat. Like, I hate this photo of him, bro. There's no reason why he should be this jolly, bro. Ain't his team like 100, like, ain't they like lost like 100-something games, bro?
not a Julian issue. He did not invent these things. He's got these morals and values from somewhere, and these are the Newman family ethics, and it's disgusting. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. This is gonna go a long, long way for the channel. We back moving and back grooving on our way to 200K. Please join now before it's too late. It'll never really be too late, but join now. Now, back into
Bro
the
be locked in. This dude be posting like 2 times a day, bro.
video. If you've been keeping up with the saga, which I'm pretty sure everybody has because Julian keeps jamming it down our throat as if we were his sister, you'll know the nasty things that Julian Newman is doing / saying about his one and only sister, Jaden Newman. She had her private videos exposed to the world, and in a moment that should be humiliating, in which a big brother should be able to console her, keep her safe, guard her from any of the direct attacks that, you know,
Why
she
is my
would be
mouse
facing. To be quite honest with you, he's putting her at the forefront of the conversation by making a conversation that would have died out in a couple of days even weirder with his commentary.
I was trying to get her, like, it sounds
yeah.
crazy. It sound Creole, take it the wrong way. When she was 18, I tried to get her to make OnlyFans.
And it's not like he's oblivious to the backlash.
No, actually,
he's doing
who
these
says
things intentionally. To be honest with you, that's why I feel like they end up in some of these places and spaces
And they doing all this while talking about her leaks, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This dude right here, he always looked like he miserable, bro. Like, he permanently has that. Like, he looks like Santa Claus if he wasn't so jolly, bro. Seriously.
where we're questioning
He
how
looks like my chemistry teacher.
did you end up on stream with Neon? I think it's because Julian is making those connections. And when he makes those connections and appears on these platforms, he's doubling, nay, I say tripling down on these outrageous takes that put his sister in some of the worst compromising conversations.
Did he watch the video? No. Stop asking me that. All right, I'm be honest.
Hey, bro, you were trying to mess with me, though?
No!
No, why not?
Because I gotta see your.
Wait,
You
what
were
did he
trying to
ask?
mess with me, though?
No!
No, why not?
You would trade what?
All right, I'm be honest.
Hey, bro, you were trying to mess with me, though?
No!
No, why not?
Because I gotta see
that's
your.
weird. Julian over freaked out.
Yo, the freaky Newmans, bro.
Hey, that's the dream.
That's what he's trying to, and like, he doing this. Who throws that up anymore, bro? And I'm not gonna lie, I think he's trying to rebrand himself into this freak. He's trying to, like, he used to be like the person that you would rage bait for content. Now he's just a freaky fraud, bro. He's just making all these freaky comments about his sister and just freaky comments in general.
Right there, trying to look all
Nah, from top to bottom, they're all freaks. Starting from the dad to the son to the daughter.
And with all this freaky, nasty Gooner content,
They're all trying to rebrand themselves. There's no way I paused it before the ad.
Hey, did you know you could create an entire animated series?
Why am I getting AI slop ads, bro? Come on, we got a lot of campaign.
that
Why is
he's
my stuff left?
putting out there, mind you, all while sacrificing his sister. She's the butt of the joke at the end of all of this. Ultimately, it's easy to look at him and think,
Man, what? On my mama, this nigga's a bitch.
but just as I was taking my head from the toilet from throwing up, thinking about why this young man would, compromise his sister, take these things to social media and continuously ratchet them up, the father walks in and takes it to a whole nother disgusting level that made me question how these kids were raised, why they would be in this situation, and even though they're in their 20s, if I should be calling CPS.
Hey, Julian, did you see the video?
No, I did not see the video.
Why would you ask?
Yo, why would you ask that? You're supposed to let me ask that. You gonna be on your ass.
Look at this man's face.
I ain't
First of
gonna
all,
hold you. I'm surprised they don't got a documentary on the Julian Newman family. On the Newman family, they deserve a documentary, bro. Mike Klum, you should get that in the works, man. Seriously, or just anybody could be making documentaries. The Newmans are disgusting, bro.
he looks like
The Nasty Newman should be the title.
Wario from the Super Mario franchise. But second of all, why does he have so much glee and enjoyment at the thought of his son watching his daughter suck some peen and
Cause it's money, bro. He see that the money, he see the potential money that could be coming from this, bro.
get her back blown out? Am I by myself on this one? Is that not just the craziest shit you've ever heard? We're saying sentences that have never been said before. Who would think that this man was at a comedy special? This man's face looks happier than fathers that are at the birth of their first child. And mind you, it's all about him asking his son if he had seen his sister get thraxed. Instead of commenting from the sideline, Jamie Newman says, "Oh my beer, little bro," to Julian Newman's attempts at bringing up these conversations, having fun with them, and putting his sister at the forefront for the sake of the content. He's now showing Julian Newman and the rest of the world how clout-pilled he is, how content-brained he is, and he's willing to say anything, and I do mean anything, to get a clip off.
Who had better ball handling, me or you?
You. But on the internet, they say Jaden does.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
This is the biggest show.
I'm trying to really look at this from like a content creator lens and see that there is some sort of understanding before they go on camera about these things. But I really, really can't. I think there's a reason why the mom isn't involved in all of this. The parents are definitely supposed to
I
be
can
the
definitely understand
protectors
that, bro.
of these young children. Hell, if Big Bro isn't doing it for whatever reason because he's slacking off, at least you feel like your father should be there to protect you from the internet scrutiny, not hop onto the dog pile of it all. But instead of having normal conversations,
Low key, bro. She's laughing like, I don't even know. She's like uncomfortable laughing, bro. Like if somebody makes like a racist joke and it's about your race and you try to laugh it off, that's exactly how she's laughing, bro. Seriously. Which if somebody's making a racist joke, don't laugh it off, bro.
he continues to drag this whole moment as if this is something that we should really be marketing. But instead of moving the conversation to something that's maybe more positive, at the very least not contributing to it, he's the one bringing these things to the forefront, these normal, sane conversations, making them freaky. And that's the whole thing that's just weird about this, that just really doesn't sit right with me.
Okay, I have a question. Do you think I'm gonna be bigger than Kim K?
Hell yeah.
Would you let her make an OnlyFans?
That would be her decision. Maybe one.
Listen to how
Do you
you
think I'm
said
gonna
that.
be bigger than Kim K?
Hell yeah.
Would you let her make an OnlyFans?
That would be her decision. Maybe one day. But I don't see it anytime soon because
Was he about to say I'm hoping?
she makes the same almost. She makes the money not doing that. Subscribe to her fanfics, actually.
Come on, bro. The promotion of the Gooner bait material. Y'all remember on the last video where I showed what the Gooner bait material was, the way that she's talking freaky nasty on there? Come on, that's so weird. But make no mistake, Jamie Newman, albeit is an active father. He's right by his daughter's side as she's going through this trying time when it comes to, her private.
I don't know, bro. This dude look like Dominic Toretto if he had an extra chromosome, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This guy looks disgusting. He just looks like somebody you wouldn't let around your kids, bro. He just looks like somebody you can't trust. If you see somebody with a mustache like this, or just facial hair that looks like this in general, you can't trust them around kids, bro. You can't.
Videos getting leaked without her consent. And he's right by her side when he's talking about who she should date. Now, if you thought he was weird before, listen to his dating criteria for what he believes his daughter should be dating. I promise you, this guy's sitting around fantasizing about his daughter. It's the strangest shit in the whole world.
I tell her all the time, my DMs, I talk to her all the time.
He does tell me.
Hey, what are you doing? You got this person in the DM. Why are you gonna this guy's gonna cheat on you? Why are you not gonna have him cheat on you? Because when you find out, you're gonna buy your Bentley.
Right.
Yeah,
What's
that
going
is
on?
true. They're both gonna do it.
What's going on? Like, if they both, a bad boy's gonna cheat on you too, just like a NBA guy is.
Yeah.
So I'll
Or
take
a rapper.
the NBA guy and get
Yeah.
a house or a Bentley when he cheats,
Right.
as opposed to just getting the lawyer bill.
Way to go, Dad. Father of the Year. I hope you got the t-shirt and the mug for Father's Day, because that's just quality advice that you would give to your daughter. I don't know.
You know,
Maybe
Dominican
teach her how to
vibe.
navigate a life where she's not putting herself in compromising situations to deal with guys who are cheaters. Maybe tell her the signs to look out for. Maybe be a little bit more optimistic about the dating advice. Overall, I think that that's just disgusting. First, the brother was talking about it, and now the father's talking about it, and it's all just fucking gross.
The threesome they've been waiting for.
To me, the biggest problem with the Jamie Newman conversation of it all is that it seems as though he doesn't understand when the business manager begins and the fatherhood ends and the business manager begins.
I don't think
Dating's
he even
leak
knows stuff
should have
about
been some
basketball
sort of
for real.
internal family matter, a conversation that we're looking to actively squash and not continuously bring to the forefront. But instead, it became the sole talking point for everything that they've got going
Yeah, because it's obviously just getting worse, bro.
on now. So while Julian looked like the worst Newman just a week ago, it seems as though Jamie has taken that throne. He put that crown on top of his head like LeBron and said, nah, little bro, you don't even know what you're doing with it.
I do
Right.
look at her page.
You look at
This
her.
dude was on Matan, bro. This dude was on Matan's podcast.
It helps, managing and stuff like that.
Your daddy's managing your sister's.
It's not.
If you're a first or second year med student taking anatomy and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed,
At least
because
it's
of
not
how much
AI
inform-
slop.
It passes.
At this point, I don't even know what to say about this family. For years, they have
Isn't
spent
passes literally used for like the same thing, bro?
time trying to be the basketball Kardashians. And because the hoop of it all wasn't working, they decided to go for another hole. Jamie Newman is the Kris Jenner in the situation, willing to push the brand to different heights, even if it means exposing his daughter to much more people, putting her in vulnerable situations. And now their whole lives are content. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this has become worse than the Kardashians. I remember when that tape came out. It's not like they were promoting this thing going forward saying, hey, we're really hanging our hat on this. Now we're having a situation where they're on stream doing this to their daughter.
All right, did you beat your shit to my sister's tape?
No.
He didn't, but he sure thought about it.
Yeah, bro, that's weird as
And then
fuck.
they all erupt like it's a graduation.
No.
He didn't, but he sure thought about it.
What are y'all doing, bro? And oh no, Julian Newman, you too excited, bro. You too excited. He's screaming like he's screaming like how he would if he won that NBA championship that he wants to win so bad, which you got to get in the NBA first, but still.
Yeah, bro.
Too excited.
Bro, that's weird as fuck.
And you two
Look like a 2018 over-exaggerated thumbnail, bro.
motherfuckers need Jesus.
Instead of protecting her, they keep giving the internet more and more content. Kardashians built their whole empire by putting their lives on camera. But at what point in time does it become too much? I think in recent times, the Kardashians have honestly figured that out. But it seems as though the Newman family has just begun and said that everything, and I do mean everything, is for public consumption. At first, we thought that Julian Newman was the most shameless person in the family. But it seems as though the apprentice has not become the master just yet. The Padawan needs a little bit of training. Because once the dad got involved, it made the picture clear. It's not just Julian. It's Jamie. It's the entirety of the family. And so while Jada Newman had her privacy violated by somebody that got her passwords and put all this out on the internet, I would argue and say the biggest violation is coming from her brother and her father, who keep putting these things in front of her face, these microphones, this phallic symbol, the metaphor is there, but more importantly, keep putting this content out in the algorithm that is leaving her as the butt of the joke that has people referencing or going back to her private and intimate videos. I can't say this enough. We would have totally forgotten about this whole thing, or at least it would have been super duper small at this point. But the reason why we keep talking about it is because they keep talking about it, and not just talking about it, literally pounding us as if we were Jaden Newman with this type of nonsense. The Newmans set out to be the basketball Kardashians by not cutting off the camera and not understanding what boundaries and privacy is and all this stuff. But I'm gonna be honest with you, at this point, it is disrespectful as fuck to even call them the basketball Kardashians. These people are way way
What is
more.
up with these AI thumbnails, bro? This don't even look. This looks like none of them, bro. That don't even look like Neon. This look like, oh my gosh, this look like Iman Shumpert, bro. Who made this?
Shameless, and it's all coming at the expense of Jaden Newman. She's not complicit though. She's sitting there laughing. I gotta wonder what the mother thinks, because this shit is just so weird to me. I can't even understand it.
I wonder how they actually feel about it, man. But W video, bro. Disgusting video.